Sonic Mania is obviously my favorite game of all time, as I've mentioned before. So when another 2D classic Sonic game was revealed at 2023 Summer Game Fest, you best believe I was excited. Almost 3 years later, and I'm going to get to compare these two games. This will be a 3-part series in my already existing Sonic Game vs. Sonic Game playlist. Starting today, I'll be talking about the music, then the story, then the gameplay to truly determine what's the better game. And obviously no bias because, yes, Mania is my favorite game of all time. Throw that out the window for this little trilogy. So let me tell you how this video is gonna work. I put a bunch of polls comparing Mania tracks to Superstars tracks. These tracks in question are my top 10 tracks from each. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my picks and accounting to you guys' votes from the polls. Now I'll discuss this in a bit, or like after I show y'all the songs, but basically this is gonna be like a little point system, like what I say is the better song, that gives that game a vote, but what you say gives another vote, so it's like every song can win 2 points for each round, or just 1 and 1, like a tiebreaker. So that's kind of how it's gonna work. If you still don't understand, you're gonna understand once the ranking actually begins. Anyway, I'm gonna give you all snippets of the songs, but only 15 seconds each, because I don't have that much storage. Anyway, yeah, first you'll hear Mania's top 10, then you'll hear Superstars top 10, and I'll see you afterwards. And if you don't care enough, I'll just skip to the next chapter. I'll make chapters. Now that that's out of the way, let's compare the songs. Like I said before, 1 point for my vote, and 1 point for y'all's votes on the polls I made. Listen, as much as I love the energy from Bridge Island Act Pair, I guess it's called, it's fighting Chemical Plant. Everyone knows Chemical Plant is an absolute banker. No, seriously, everyone knew. Also, I just want to say shout out to the person who died for this sound bit. Yeah, 2 points for Mania. As a certified Stardust Speedway glazer, I have to give my praises to Egg Fortress. I love these intense songs. Granted, Mania still won, and y'all agreed, so that little section went absolutely nowhere. 4 points to Mania, still 0 to Superstars. In hindsight, Frozen Base Act 2 may have not been the best pick for my top 10. It just feels like a watered-down Sky Chase zone. And to no one's surprise, Mania won us both over again. Funny how these picks are very soothing compared to the rest of their soundtracks, like Star Speedway Act 1 is very soothing, and then this song's very soothing. Either way, we have a winner, so I'm gonna stop patting. 6-0. Finally, Superstars gets a win. I'm gonna be honest, Pinball Carnival does sound like a watered-down version of Studiopolis, but I do like it more than Green Hill. Y'all disagreed, we were so close. 7-1. I'm not even gonna pretend Superstars had a chance here, and neither did you. Studiopolis is peak, and Bridge Island's still good, just not enough. 9-1. Okay, first time y'all gave Superstars the edge. And sadly, I disagree. Oil Lotion's such an earworm for me. I don't know why, but I love it. So with that, 1 point for each, 10-2. Remember when I told y'all earlier how I liked my songs very intense sometimes? Well, Bridge Island Act 2 surprisingly won me over. I think it's mostly down to how much of a vibe the song is. It's a song I like to use in a lot of videos since I think it's engaging. Of course, with these Superstars opinions, we never agree. But I can't blame you though, pretty hard to beat Titanic Monarch, 11-3. Okay, as good as Cyberstation is, Eggman rapping cannot be rivaled, and obviously, since we're all functioning members of society, y'all agreed, 13-3. Studiopolis Act 2, also known as my outro music. I really thought I would choose it, but I'm going with Sand Sanctuary just for 2 reasons. One, I played it in the background while writing my script, and wow, I forgot how good it sounded. And secondly, to higher the stakes for Mania. It's mostly the latter if you couldn't tell. Even so, I do believe they're on equal footing, and I'm mostly choosing Superstars for some audience retention. Obviously, y'all disagreed with me, but it was worth a try, 14-4. Speed Jungle X Sonic might be the most underrated Sonic song ever. But also, it still lost to Egg Reverie because it's my favorite Sonic song of all time. I'm not lying, this is better than Live and Learn, Undefeatable, Night of the Wind, all of it. I freaking love this song. Now granted, my opinions change every day, but as of now, this is my favorite Sonic song, and y'all agreed. Not that it's the best Sonic song of all time, but it's better than Speed Jungle X Sonic. And yeah, still wholeheartedly think you should listen to both songs, because they're both really good, they're bops. 16-4. I'm gonna be honest, I was afraid of this happening, but I anticipated it. Mania's soundtrack goes unbelievably hard, and I too believe that's honestly the best Sonic soundtrack ever. Maybe tied with Adventure 1, but it's close. I'm just happy Superstar got 4 points at all, even if 3 of them were from me. That'll do it for this video. I look forward to discussing the story and gameplay of Mania and Superstars in future. Remember what I said in the intro, this is a 3-part battle. Mania won this battle, but it hasn't won the war yet. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you whenever I do. See ya.